Alrighty. Yo, what's up, Silver? I had to get everything set up. I had just started a stream like a couple minutes ago, and then the one time I didn't bother to check if my computer did the classic thing it likes to do of just not have a mic not work for whatever reason. Decided to do that, so it went live and I saw, wait, it's not, OBS is not picking up my mic. Here we are now. Yeah. I'm gonna get a couple hours or so of some shooter practice in before I vanish into the Canadian wilderness for a few weeks. So, here we are. Off into the trenches we go. Battle time. Yeah, it might be wiper stuff showing. Trying to think, like, stuff. Shoot, move, shoot, move. I don't think we popped that. Okay, fantastic start. Get check for free. I just run. Aim checkpoint. Oh. The team wasn't ready for me to do that. Please. I'm so cringe. Very bad choices were made. Probably could have just sat there on the wall, honestly. Gosh, really, he doesn't hit the pot. I just didn't see that second guy on the bridge. There they are. Man. Every time I try to go fast, harder just gets me. Because I'm just sitting in the open when I do it. That sucks. Guys? Oh yeah, I'll try to go back. Or just have to try to spawn camp. Not like that, I won't. Just about to get shot, right? That was just the most solo of games. Dress code? What do you have to wear to get dress code? Ender? I haven't seen several of these yet. Every time I feel like I've seen them all, there's something new. That's true, I forget about that. I wonder how many they have for shirts then. There's so many shirts. It's like they've made a huge list of ones for shirts that like don't even get used most of the time. I pushed the boxes, I knew he was there. Yeah, that's the current state of my tracking. that's what we're working on over here. My god. I waited for Pop to do that flank. They're just gonna run, right? Remember, we have a Wellstream. Helps them. Oh, there was a second guy? There was two guys who did that jump at the same time? Wellstring, how hard can you stall? All upon you. Yeah, not well enough. What? I don't know who to fight. Too much going on. Yeah, I just needed to pick a target. That was crazy. And it doesn't matter that I knew it was coming. Just stall right here. Junior. Okay. Pause. Pause. Go, go. Oh my. This mode's terrible. This mode is so bad. Oof! Okay. Rainmaker, it's okay. Copium. I remember I have to take my time with aiming. Because, like, I want to achieve fast, snappy aim, so I'm trying to force fast, snappy aim, but I'm just not good enough for that. So then I just start shooting without a target in mind, and then I just get shot back at, and then I die. I remember it feels counterintuitive, but I gotta just go as slow as feels right to feel in control. There's even a good rollout on Rainmaker Crablet. Barely played it. Assuming you want to fight for pop. If you don't get pop, no cover anywhere in mid. Anything with a leader is always personal for me. Cannot move. Oh, I thought that was further into the corner. Just walking and no one's looking at it. He's just gonna KO. Yeah. Sure is a thing I just watched. I'm gonna do a game of this. I want to throw Toxic Mist. Okay. Go again. Oh, here's a brush. Gonna wipe again. This anymore. I just want to go practice my fights. And well, I guess that's literally all I need to do. SoloQ Rainmaker makes no sense, and I need to remember that. Oh my god. I'm just gonna stay on this. Let's just see what happens, man. Need to separate my mind from the map modes and from my power. I need to just shoot people. That's all I'm here to do. Yes, rotation is something. That's what it is. It is something. See if I can find games. We'll see if anyone else plays this. Alright, there we go. There's no ramp there. I've played this map mode like once. I thought there was the same ramp that there's on like Rainmaker and everything else. That's actually just a death pit. Why did they do this? It's a paintable wall at least. That still doesn't answer the question of why did they do it. Rush. Spears are pretty good. We clear the beacons. Got that one. I'm so carried by mist because I can just like make people easy to track. I'm avoiding my issue by making the opponent immobile. Kinda works though. What? I don't know how the other bullets didn't hit. After he started rolling, I was fucked, but I don't know how he climbed the wall and only got hit 3 times. Hold on. I love Dynamo on this map. Yeah, that checks out. definitely seems like a good one. Good for Dynamo back in the day too. You can throw so many mists as this thing, especially after mist became cheaper. Oh my god. I actually can just lead one into every fight if I want to. I kinda love it. Dude. Wow. And that's the experience. Dude, that first guy who wasn't the clam got through the mist before, and then my mist stalled the clam, but I still tunnel visioned the clam. I should have just shot the guy that went through first. Howdy, Lily. I'm having a great time out here. Thank you, Lily. I remember when this map first came out, you said it might be playable on clams. I've got bad news. I don't think it's playable on clams. Yeah, I appreciate that. I try my best for the chill vibes. From what I remember, Lily Open didn't look much better, unless I'm confusing it with series. There was another rotation that's also just like doomed. Actually, that might have been the zones one. I want to say it was like zone sturgeon, which it's always sturgeon when I want to play open zones. That's what I deserve. That's what I deserve for just running in like that. Okay, Zone's Haggle's fine. Just why is it always Sturgeon? It's always whenever we want to play open, it's Sturgeon. There's what, like 24 maps in this game? 25 now? Film track. SoloQ. We could SoloQ. Y'all are down for me to stream SoloQ, we could SoloQ. Hell no. Good search on him. One time per day I use that feature. Hell yeah, considered napping earlier, but I was alright. I should play one more time before I can't play for like a week. I had the read, I just didn't see him drop. Oh my. The crab is clearing this angle from there. That is insane. Poorly fucked up. This way. Oh, that's what we're saying. Really, the mist is enough. No. Okay. That guy had enough. Oh my god. That was almost so bad. Is that Pepe? The shot looks like Pepe. It is Pepe! I was like, wait, I didn't notice during the game, but I saw on the end screen. I was like, wait. Order shot with those glasses and hair. That's Pepe. I love pee-pee. Yo, what's up, Pepe? Yeah, that's what I was just saying too. I was like, wait a minute. On the end screen, I was like, wait, I recognize that hair and glasses combo on an order shot. Ooh, buddy. And found the last guy. I didn't mean to drop. No! I didn't think he was right there. I'm just running around. If I think too much, I won't be able to survive. Minding my own business. We have cooler? Only took 3 minutes for the first one. I see the dynamo now. I didn't process it the entire time. I just assumed it wasn't the cooler kid. I didn't pay enough attention. Okay. I want to save me. That sucks. Where'd the brush go? So paranoid. I he was wanting to get in earlier. There he is. Reason to fight that? Is there a reason to interact with the game right now? When I think just enough to not throw games. And in Splatoon 4, Bomb Rush came back and they gave Junior Splat Bomb plus Splat Bomb Rush. Hell no. Junior doesn't need Bomb Rush. Junior is already Bomb Rush. So I loved Bomb Rush, but it was also way too strong. What if more bomb? I mean, you do raise a good point. Where's the special that's just unlimited ink for a certain amount of time? Where's that? What's the worst that could possibly happen? What's the worst that could possibly happen if I got unlimited ink on a fizzy weapon? Let's see, can I preview the queue? How is it looking? Do I know Triton is happening or like just happened or whatever? So a couple groups. I can't see what their rank is though. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna try to convince you. I don't think you need to argue that point. Oh. I fucked up. Clean tracking the 3 people in front of you and knowing about it. Yup. Yup. Don't worry about it. A textbook example of consistency. Mechanical strength. That's me. I'm wondering if faster weapon is better or worse to practice. I feel like I'm getting to like micro adjust more, do more cool like movement stuff, and like pick my fights. But then like I also feel like the faster firing speed and stuff is also kind of like crutching a bit. Like if I miss a couple bullets, okay. Whereas like on pro, if I miss a couple bullets, it's not okay. So it's like a little more lenient. But also like still skills that are relevant, because I do want to be able to play closer range here. Not sure. I'm enjoying this though, but I feel like in part this because it feels easier. As keep hill. Training wheels exist for a reason. That is true. The game does try to train you on short range. You might be onto something. Oh, that sucks. Oh my. What? That might be a splash fall off curve moment. Because I swear there was 2 people in that corner I was shooting at, but I think I went over their heads? Maybe? I feel like I should have. Damn, good shot. And here we go again. Daggered. Give me the power clear. No jumping for you. And it really shows in moments like that that I am purely aiming off of prediction. I predicted as a tri-slosher that he would jump when I rushed him, and he did not, so I lost. Like, I'm not using my eyes. I'm not actually reading what's in front of me. It's why I think it's a big reason why my tracking's bad, and I don't know how to fix it. Like, how do I turn off my brain and live in the present? That's a real life question as well as a Splatoon mechanical question. Be a little too real. I think we just lose, right? There's still someone behind. Weed. Yeah, I feel like even with like Splash, like if I do that when I shouldn't, like I lose the fight, like it's just seen. So I feel like even with Splash, I'm like getting punished for it. I just like don't know how to like stop trying that. And there's moments where it's useful, but not when it's like up close 1v1 like that. Dapples, Tetras. I am a Dapples enjoyer. I haven't tried Tetras in a hot minute. I worry putting me on Tetras because I have a chronic feeding problem. Well, don't know if that will help. But for the sake of mechanics, I would. Sprinkler that move, so that's me. That sounds like me. I guess with Tetra as well, it's like relatively a slower kill time, right? Because with Splash, when I do get it right, I kind of just beam them quick. Like, it's not something that forces me to track for a long period. I'm a damn, like, imagine if there was, like, Nova, but it shot straight. Like, a weapon I could just use to just track people for, like, a full second in order to kill them. It'd be a terrible weapon. But it'd be great for getting good. Squeezer's true. I feel like tap shots I have like a weird brain worm with. I think like with tap shot weapons I'm better about like actually confirming my aim when it comes to like semi-auto or like auto I mean, and I have to like let the rhythm of the weapon take over. That's where I like get extra flaily. It's not like my squeezer is god or anything, it's far from that, but it like I think more like slosher with squeezer than I do shooter, if that makes any sense at all. Oh, it's Pepe again. Hey, that's not the new shot. Supposed to be practicing the new one. Bad. For sure. There's still someone behind us. What? Oh. Silver's just goated. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get in there. Give it a try. Ready? Oh. Okay. Why am I like this? Why do I do that sometimes and other times I don't know what I'm doing? I'm just inconsistent. I want to get consistent. Save me. And I didn't get the power. In some ways, I think pencil could help. My fear is one sort of, again, it's not auto firing, but also like when you're aiming, oftentimes you're so safely positioned, it's like a different mental environment. And I feel like if I get to focus completely on shots while I'm just sitting back, that's different than like thinking about shots while I'm getting crossfired from 3 angles and have 12 movement options I could choose. But also something training wheels argument. Maybe it's not a good place to. I also love how that quad amounted to nothing. Hi, Pepe. Oh, I didn't realize he had 7 clams until too late. Sorry, bestie. We have no left side. Can we score? Now we have only left side, that changed. Neither of us knew we were in that fast. I think that keeps happening. I just take no chances at the end of the game. Like, I want to see the left drop, I want to see the right sneaky, I want to see everything. I want no rats. Did I get that last game? Not bad. I'm actually not hating this, but I haven't gotten Mahi yet. I feel like as soon as I get a game of Mahi, I'm gonna be asking to play SoloQ. But we'll see. I did get pretty lucky to get 5 urchins in a row, which is in itself a crazy sentence to say. GG's again, Pepe. I was just saying, so far I'm not minding playing X rank, but it's probably because I haven't gotten a Mahi game yet. I feel like when I get a Mahi game, that opinion will change. Getting on a dumb spot. How did I peek out into the Hydra? That's a great question. Oh. Yeah, let's just go around the Hydra. Don't want to deal with that. I'd be up there for a most awkward one. Oh, hi. Outlock didn't give. I had a think for a mist there. Right. I was greedy, but I haven't had a chance to go for that yet this rotation. He's watching for my drop? Brother, go score! Your bubble's gone! What was that? I was like, surely he's not watching my drop, because surely he wants to go in. Like, I'm not gonna complain, because they didn't score. Like, that's in my favor. Used. I should have thought the Hydra. Bad thing. Any bad things? Clams. Brother. I had 8. Yo, what's up, Soren? I got Mahi, but I was on the side that won the opening fight, so it was fine. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, like, I mean, anytime Mahi comes up, there's one team that has a lot of fun very quickly, and one team that has no fun very quickly. Yo, what's up, Clamblitz? I'm playing Clamblitz. Gotta switch too, let's go, congrats. Welcome to 60 FPS Plaza. Okay. much for getting that guy. We did get him. But at what cost? He's... Wow. Guess my storm killed somebody? Is that what that was? It has to have been. Where are people? On the roller. There it is. What if I descend it? Where was anyone? I like was trying to find a fight for so long. Alright, you're just fine. I wasn't meaning where are people in terms of Twitch chatters. I was meaning in terms of in-game. You are just fine. No, our blaster actually lives those? Kinda huge. I like slip a wall like that. I don't know why I did it like that. I don't think it was necessary. I missed the torpedo and I'll die for it. Have to ask this blaster to clutch up once again. And he's kind of doing it. Thank you, blaster. Thank you, blaster. Oh my god, this got deadlifted. It's like 30 seconds. Couldn't run forever. Yeah, I don't know, just randomly switching to Splash was a good decision, I feel. Having more fun, just being able to move around more. Throwing mist at people that aren't used to knowing how to use this sub-weapon. Oh, how'd you go? Really? I thought Splash is one of the weapons that just beams through hammer. Did I just get unlucky, or am I wrong about that? Hi-hat. That's kind of banger. That's true. Where'd this guy go? Oh, man. Oh, wink. Oh. Uphill is harder to hit. That makes sense, I guess, actually. Guys, one shot, please, please, please. There we go. That's your pathing of choice? Something that Splash is going to help me with, or just shooters in general, is like painting while still looking for enemies that definitely like look a little too much at how I'm actually painting. And it's like someone appears trying to fight me and I'm like, oh wait, I need to go back to looking for targets. Like I don't need to be fully focused on perfing. It can be a passive action. I lied. Okay. Save that power. Okay, I went through that clan. Cool. Awesome. No, I got pushed off! That's so sad. My name is not Lily. But if they made another junior, I'd want marker on it. Just easy triple marker. That's the tweet. That's how I said my name's not Lily, but I am aware. Marker whale. Absolutely sploosh maxing. Sploosh will definitely happen. There's no way that there's not another round of second kits. We're getting Sheldons 100%. Sploosh 7 will happen. Z plus Booyah. That would have been pretty crazy. I'm surprised it didn't get Booyah again. Much Booyah be on the third flings though. That'd be tragic. There's infinite pain in this lobby, especially on their team. What the hell? Everything on their team paints well. Okay. Booyah on Swig. That would have been chaos. I guess Booyah on Reflux is about the same level of chaos though. Hold on. That's convenient. I missed my first one. It doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, gold aerospray has like zero purpose now. Which, I don't think is such a bad thing. Honestly, Splashdown and Big Swig's kind of crazy. Like, it's obviously not game breaking, but it like works for it. Because like I feel like you go Swig for chip damage for paint and for shredding objects. Splashdown is chip damage, paint, and shredding objects. And Torpedo is just more chip damage, paint, and info. Like it's just the whole kit is just chip damage, paint, and object shredding. Just in sheets, in droves. I feel like on certain maps, like speaking of humpback, like humpback zones, for example, I don't want to fight that Swig there. That sounds terrible. It sounds like agony. Do you know any comp players who play Bamboo? There is Blop on Healthy Diet Food Group. Blopper, who is a very good bamboozler, who plays it pretty consistently in high-level competitive. I don't know if Blop streams. I hope Bro does. A lot of people don't, though. Orange Dread is also a crazy weapon. There's a lot of crazy weapons now. I was expecting that. Stop it. Now they're gonna push it further. Oh. That was so not clean, but it worked out. Oh my god, I was just trying to paint. That guy got completely trapped. Hoping there was cringe. I'm gonna do this. No way! That's my bad. It's completely my bad. That's just tragic. Oh, that's not. Yeah, it's not. Yep. Gonna get the ball rolling. Oh. Find your target. Okay. Ready for overtime. Freedom. Big plus 25. I'm enjoying the splash. I just kind of want to keep going. Oh, you're seeing the Switch 2 load times? Yeah, it feels like uncanny. Or some... about some comp H3. To my knowledge, there's not really any super active H3 players in the West. There's like a couple who are known for H3, but who aren't like, again, at least to my knowledge, like playing actively in like fake videos and stuff, so I don't actually know if there's anyone. We have had H3s before, is basically what I'm trying to say. At some point there were H3s. Right now, I don't think so. Oh. Did you get a Switch 2 Pro controller as well, Glamblitz? Because that also made it feel extra weird for me. Good game this time. Oh, you just split. That was nice. Well, do the new ones feel different? Because I have like no Joy-Con experience, so I wouldn't really know. They're like much bigger, right? Which one? I think they are. I like, truth be told, I didn't even have my Switch 1 Joy-Cons for like years. I let like my brothers use them once, and then I never used them, so I just never asked for them back. I don't even know where they are. Like, my Switch 1 hasn't even had its Joy-Cons for like multiple years. Just to show like how little I know about how that controller feels. What? I just choked crazy hard. That's just like crazy how much harder it is for me to like find fights on this map compared to Urchin. I go from having 2 million options to 0. Feels like. One clan? No. It doesn't help their entire comp is short-range shooter crushers. Yeah, probably explaining part of why I'm like also, aside from mechanical skill issues. Oh, we're completely out of position. I'm gonna rotate, brother? No? Okay, we can think about it. That's tragic. I love that Tri-Soldier being last alive is just sitting right here as we just watch the enemy team go up ramp and score. Rotating is optional. Stay up long enough for have pity. I'm not sure how to approach this. Quite literally. I gotta send it. Yeah. Unlucky. Not an insane comeback. We fucked it up. Yeah. I didn't realize bro was jumping the power to me. $13-13. Yeah. Luna. Big man fan. How do you get that? A piece of gear's big man. I see ya. Thanks for stopping by. I forgot he has amiibo. Forgot there's deep cut amiibo. Pepe again. I fucked that up. You're right, I'm not a real big man. But still. I have not bought an amiibo since Splatoon 1 because I felt no reason to. Whoa! Okay, I got styled on. Oops. I could have just kept shooting. I was trying to bait my feet, but he was standing on top of me. Interesting decision. Hi, Pepe. Thought surely to kill him. I assumed. I have no range. People never seem ready. How does this? Get 3 down. I fucked it up. There is Pepe. Behind us, about to win the game. Where the hell are they? Too close. The amiibo is huge. I would hope the big man is big. Glad that they lived up to it. Two stars, yippee! I'd swap back to Pro after this game. I do still want to be looking at Pro. This has been a fun detox. New Pro is fun. Believe it or not, I do know that you like it, so. The forward rotation. Should care. That guy's still watching it. I'm so down to play these games, man. Fuck. Okay, his tracking's as bad as mine. How did I know? It's just a very lucky guess. Copy that. What am I doing? Okay. I could see Forge being really good. And I mean, Forge is nice in general still. I feel like the new Missile Pro is like kind of gotten respect on Pro's name, but I don't think it's the only viable one. Let him score 60 points. Just let him just watch it. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine to watch that. Just let him go. Just do it. What is it with this map in particular, and teammates actually just standing still and spawn watching the enemy? You have agency. Stop these things. Not if you're like me and you can't hit your shots, but you can at least try. You can at least attempt. Oh no. Give me pro backsplash on this map is not playable. At some point I'll need to also practice shooters that aren't just the new. Right now the new kits are just fun. At some point I should go just like play V-Splat 52 shit. Shooters are lame, but they're good. I'll also say I'm finding them less lame as I'm seeing the depth of mechanical demands. At least if you don't just sit there and special bot. I'm like, right, when I'm actually like, thinking about fighting and movement and stuff with shooters, I'm like, oh right, this like what makes Splatoon a cool game. Shot grinding coming. Oh god. I'm glad the Switch 2 is feeling good. Immediately get this map against a bunch of slow shit and a bunch of fast shit, so I should say. I don't have my mist anymore. Shoot to the enemy. Or die to bomb. Yeah. I feel like being a Brella main will just make you spiteful. As a former Brella main, I definitely understand. There guy to land. Okay. Just hot drop this guy and see what happens. That was decaf. I knew he was there, I just didn't think that was decaf. Should've just thrown a bomb. Wish you could stand on that. It'd be funny. The Explo swinging me faster than the decaf. So many questions. What's up, Abyss? I haven't played. Okay. The guy there all along. This is just so confusing. They like have us so spawn locked, but aren't scoring. Rarely they score off this bubble. but watch this. Another dumb drop. I think I have to just start swinging stuff anyway. Because they have so much more turf than us, their comp. And I don't have anything that crossfires me minus Hydra, and that's fiction. Yeah, even though I just got shot on, I was like, I have to keep. Time for all of those splash games of progress to disappear at once. This is why I can't think about X-Power. Just can't. I'm doing pretty good. It's a chill day with a not so chill rotation, but again, practicing regardless. How many hours I have? Like in Splatoon 3? I think it's like way more than I should. It was like I want to say it was like 3,300 last time I checked. Which is more than I thought it was. It scares me. Yes, it is too many. Some of us are too deep in the depths. My hours are bad, and there are some far worse than I. Whoa. S-Blast barely dragged me up. Okay. should try to shoot down the fist there. Like I just like don't think of it as an option. I like look up to shoot the splashdown guy, then my brain's always like, okay, now run. It's like no, I can shoot down the other ones too. I just don't know why I ever think that I can. So weak. I'm just letting that guy go. I need out my team. Close enough. You suddenly become God, you can do it. Yeah, I don't even want to like shoot them all down. I don't think that's possible. But like situations where it's like I'm stuck between the two, I feel like if I break one and take like the indirect damage from the other, I at least like can try to live. But I don't think like in those situations, I don't think you can run away from both, and I don't think you can parry it reliably. Maybe you can. I don't really know how that works. I feel like you have to like play like edit or something to break all three, like something that's just a continuous beam. There's three here. I thought they might pass in the mid. Julie or Splat. True, Julie and turret stance can probably do it. It's crazy how much better that map felt with Pro versus like Splash. But then on Urchin it's the other way around. Yeah, like we don't question it. Let me just say what's up before I hate us. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I will be I will still be able to play the game a bit. Oh, okay. Hopefully I got my points for that. I will still be able to play the game a bit. It's just I won't be able to stream. So that didn't count? The match didn't count? No way. What happened? It wasn't a loss or a win. It just didn't count. I don't have a ban timer or anything. That's crazy. I feel robbed. Do you have a stream schedule? No, I'm really inconsistent. Right now I'm just focusing on actually streaming in the first place because it's been a pretty inconsistent thing for me. Yeah, if I ever get to a point where I could have a consistent schedule, I'd love to, but it doesn't help my my personal life schedule is changing frequently, so yeah, right now it's just stream whenever I'm doing like long solo queue sessions like this is my goal. Yeah, I just don't even know what to say to that. I don't even get to see my stats. That was a good game. Do I have the replay? We can check after this game. I assume I don't. It's not in my records. Like, it's not over here. So I assume that means I don't have the replay. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a DC with that, like, specific timing. Because I've had times where I've, like, DC'd as the game ends, and then it counts as a loss. Or, like, it penalizes me. And there's times where, like, DC's after you get the stats, and it's like, oh, it's still counted. That's, like, the first time I've seen it actually just void a game. Call up customer service. Can I have my my win and X rank assigned to me? It's not that big of a deal. But it's definitely funny. Even get another game. Nope. That should be the end of the rotation. Guess I can quickly see. The replay is there. Wait, was this? Yeah, the replay is there. What? That's even more confusing. So like my game knows the game ended, but like quote unquote servers didn't or something. I don't know like how rank updates work. Like I'd imagine that's not client side, right? I feel like that would be a bad idea. That's weird. And one of them DC'd at the end. I wonder if like the entire lobby got that then. Yeah, surely it's not client side. That's so funny. Stones. Okay. I don't want to go for too much longer though, because I do need to prepare for my trip, but let's at least... I'm gonna finish out a series. I'm at 0-1 right now. Let's at least finish this out. Kind of like last rotation, we have Barnacle and Flounder, two very different maps. Because Pro on Flounder sounds kind of awful. But then Barnacle. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it anyway. Well, this is zones now. It changed modes. Yo, what's up? How come not stream for a month? Because I will be away from home for a month. I will have my stuff, like my setup, I'll be able to play Splatoon, but I will not have, like, everything else I need to stream. So, yeah. Still coming to H-Town? Yeah. I'll, it's, the timing's pretty funny, because, like, to not be super specific, I am taking, like, a very long road trip to actually spend a few weeks with my girlfriend, but, when I drive back, like, I'll be driving in, like, 2 days prior to H-Town, so I'm gonna be coming back home from that, and then more or less immediately turn around to then drive to H-Town. Yeah, I will still be going. I'm very fortunate that it's that weekend in particular, because if it was one sooner, I couldn't make it. Yeah, this is, because again, like, the rotation changed. It went from clanless to zones. We're on zones now. So I had a loss previously from zones, like, last time I played. I think we're fighting Pepe again. Yeah, it'd be cool to see you there if you can show up again. Because we got a squad. Me, Shiny, Pepe, speaking of, and Miner. We got a full squad going. Oh, I'm going. Oh, fuck. That's some cringe, Abe. Magically, I don't love our composition, especially in contrast to the enemy's composition. That's just how it is sometimes. Trying to paint zone, I need to try to go for kills first instead. We're just never gonna flip like this. Missiles, and we just have to make this work. Finally. Dead already? Start. Yeah. I mean, someone could pull a crazy clutch right now. Oh? The guy in our zone, and there's a chance. It's never in a million years to predict that pathing. Okay, we got Cap. Okay, it's not totally cooked yet. is agony. Gotta get this guy out. Stay out. Still here? Let's go far right. We all have that idea. I have that idea. Can I like drop a bomb in the corner that guy was in? Hello? Wow. I'm sad about that. We keep? Oh my god, wait, do we keep? Whoa, wait, hold on. I don't know what happened. But somehow the squad of misfits pulled through. Okay. Sure. The hell just happened? I truly do not know. The entire enemy team just blew up in my absence. From an entire situation that only happened because my entire, like, every shot on Pepe was, like, 1 pixel too short. I definitely liked that lockout position I took. That was probably the best I can do with Pro. Guys alone, get him. Under alone. Ooh. That's robbery. How am I still alive? this. I don't know how this is working. Three kills. That. Again, sorry. Oh, the Trizon. Okay. Second kill was totally intentional. Yeah, I kind of love this spot. I can just like see and rotate really well. Work and feed for fun. Wasn't much of a chance to dodging that one. Ooh, that bomb. Suddenly, that's scary. Idea. Oh, our positioning is dog water. Oh, it's so bad. I believe. You bullshitted one game, we can bullshit a second. No, we didn't paint. Wow. One feed is all it takes, that's my bad. I died once unnecessarily. I am a coach, yeah. I used to do a lot of just like, I guess, freelance. I don't know what to say. Just anyone could go to me and I would just work with them. But I'm currently on like indefinite hiatus from that. I'm just working with one particular team right now. I do have a fair bit of coaching experience, yes. It is the Whip Raise. They were Div 5 last Ludi season. We are just and just farming. Uh-oh. Got too silly. Bait my jump, bait my jump. That's it. Got too silly. Got way too silly. I should not have jumped in. I had too much faith. I'm still... Crappiest games of all. I think the Carbon should be having a field day. Not currently seems the case. Granted, I'm also not. Splashdown? Oh no. Yeah, we threw. That's tough. Do I really want to end it on that note? It is the end of the series. But that is just depression. Minus 50 inbound. Can't end on a loss. That's right. Keep gambling. It's the worst that could happen. Their Forge, or their, our Rapid played good. I did not play good. Actually, I was the problem. I was this bad. Let's redeem ourselves. Surely it'll work. What's up, Grim Reaper? And cool. 99% of gamblers quit before they win. Oh, true. We gotta be better than them. Again, what's the worst that could happen? What is this? It worked out. Beacon on left side. Careful about that. Already here. Where'd my team go? Where'd we go? I was sorry for my team to crossfire up bridge and there's just no one. They all backed out. Crashing. There, perfect. I guess so. Just sit in the spot. I don't die me. Diving into street randomly is not sitting in the classic spot, by the way. That was a bad decision. Again, giving up top mid. Oh, something has been happening over here. Bomb that beacon again and hope for a free kill. Bomb this beacon, I'm tired of it. I'm so terrible. Thank God we at least tried. Yeah, I've got problems, Silver. It's okay. I don't actually know how to track Tetris because the weapons I played are giant hitboxes. So Tetra rolls in front of me and I just keep pressing ZR regardless. I've never had to think about how to fight this. I'm glad it's impressive. I don't think in a good way. Yo, what's up, sheep? I stream for 2 hours, please. I have already been going for almost 3. I've got obligations this evening. In the very near future. So here's the question. Do we take a happy game and quit there? Or do we keep gambling? I'm kind of down to take my dopamine and run. I think I'm gonna take my dopamine and run. I think that's the play. We don't greed further. Damn, I'm close to 4-star though. No. I'm gonna stop there. I've already gone a few minutes over time. What I meant to do. Yeah, you're right. Cool. I shouldn't ask. Yeah. I've got stuff I need to do tonight. I need to stop there. I was gonna stop after last game, but then it was a sad ending. we ended on a happier note now. So thank you guys for stopping by today. As Title said, and as I said earlier, this is my last stream for a month. I will just be away from home, so I won't have my stream set up, and it's way too much hassle to try to bring that with me, and I won't have much time anyway, so no point trying to bother streaming while I'm out. Yeah, that's more than 2 games. 6 games. Yeah, so I will see y'all in like August. Or maybe the last day of July. It'll be a bit. So thank you again for stopping in. It's been fun streaming so far this summer. I hopefully can keep the same discipline with press and go live when I'm back, because I'm enjoying it. Yep. Thank y'all for the vibes. I'll see y'all around next time.